Now, former Republican primary contender Christie has been widely mocked by pretty much everyone when he endorsed Donald Trump at a speech where he was, and if you can remember, he was standing behind Trump with kind of a pained expression. Like, oh God, what am I doing here? Oh, my life has taken such a terrible, terrible turn for the worse. Well, there was also a time where he was caught on a hot mic with Trump basically ordering him to get on the plane and go home. Hey, you're done here. Get out. Go home. You're done. Get out of here. So basically, what happened to Chris Christie is that he went from a bully to being a bitch, to being Trump's bitch. But it gets worse. According to a report from the New Yorker, Chris Christie has been apparently relegated to Donald Trump's manservant, who even goes out to get his food orders. Now, this comes from, as I said, the New Yorker. Quote, Marco Rubio, whose last days as a presidential candidate were spent mocking the size of Trump's hands and the orange hue of his face, recently apologized for the personal attacks and said he would speak on Trump's behalf at the convention. Governor Chris Christie of New Jersey, another of Trump's opponents early on in the campaign, has transformed himself into some sort of manservant who is constantly with Trump at events. One Republican told me that a friend of his in the Trump campaign used Snapchat to send him a video of Christie fetching Trump's McDonald's order. If this is true, it's hilarious. This is what happens with bullies, right? As soon as a bigger bully comes around, they waste no time becoming a toady. Oh yes, Mr. Trump, can I get you McDonald's? Can I get you, Mr. Trump? What can I get you, Mr. Trump? How can I help you, Mr. Trump? How can I help you? You want me to drive your car? You want me to drive you around? You want me to get your McDonald's? You want me to rub your feet? It's so sad. It's so sad to look at, especially when Chris Christie, I mean, his original claim to fame for conservative circles was him saying, hey, you need to shut up. You need to shut up and let me talk to you. You're an idiot. Next question. He was pushing around teachers' unions. I mean, look, if you're a conservative, if you're a Republican, that's like, yes, push around those teachers' unions. Yeah, they make too much. That actually gets you respect in some circles. Pushing people around who are essentially weaker than you. But obviously, and the funny part is that once Chris Christie actually encountered someone who was a bigger bully than he was, well, it ended up being his turn to bow down and to fetch him his lunch. Hilarious. How the mighty have fallen.